Good morning children. Jai Hind. Welcome to computer class. Children, in today's class we are going to continue chapter number 1 from page number 12. On page number 12 we have discussed steps to turn off the computer in our last class. Today we will discuss the activity on this page. In this activity they are saying arrange the following sentences in correct sequence by numbering them from 1 to 3 to switch on and shut down the computer. Children, we have discussed the steps to turn on and shut down the computer in our last class. So, they have given the steps but they are not in the correct sequence. So you need to put them in the correct sequence by numbering them from 1 to 3. So let's start with the switch on the computer. Steps. So firstly I will read the steps as it is. Press the on off button on monitor. Switch on the main power button. Press the on off button on CPU. Now you have to see that to turn on the computer, what should be the first step? So tell me, what should be the first step? Yes, very good. Switch on the main power button. As we have discussed in our previous classes, that to turn on any electronic device, we need to switch on the main power button. So you have to put number 1 in front of switch on main power button. Now what should be the second step? Yes, press the on off button on CPU. After switching on the main power button, press the on off button on CPU. Now at last press the on off button on monitor. You need to put number 3 in front of it. So the correct sequence is 3, 1, 2 for switch on the computer. Now let's discuss shut down the computer. Now let's discuss the shut down computer steps. Firstly, I'll read the steps as it is. Click on turn off computer. Switch off the UPS or power source. Click on start button. Now these are the steps to turn off the computer or shut down the computer. So what should be the first step to shut down the computer? Yes, click on the start button. So you need to put number 1 in front of click on start button. Now what should be the second step? Yes, click on turn off computer option. After clicking on the start button, click on turn off computer option. Now at last switch off the UPS or power source. So these are the steps to shut down the computer and the correct sequences 2, 3, 1. Now let's come to the next page. On the next page, page number 13, there is assessment activity. At the end of every chapter, there will be assessment activity and it will be related to the chapter only, that whatever you have learned from the chapter, so you need to do it accordingly. And it's a quiz time, very easy and very interesting. Guess who I am. First one is, I store all the data in a computer. And they have given you hint also. It's a 3-letter word and the center one is P. So which part of computer can store the data? Yes, it's very easy. The correct answer is CPU. I'll tell you the first one, then you will do the rest of the questions your own, and I'll discuss the answer key in the next class. Second one is, I display whatever you type. So which part of computer displays whatever you type? They have given the words in between also, and it's very easy. You can do it. Third one is you can play games on me, and it starts with C, and they have given you in between also. So you can play games on me. On which device you can play the games? Which starts with the letter C. Very easy. Fourth one is you can give instructions to the computer using me. And they have given the third letter Y. So in fourth one they are saying you can give instructions to the computer using me. I'll give you one more hint by typing with which device, with which part you can give instructions in the computer by typing. Now easy? Okay. Fifth one is I am easy to use, and it starts with M. So which device is easy to use? Again, to give commands or to give instructions to the computer, and it starts with M. Sixth one is process of switching on the computer is dash, and we have discussed this while discussing the steps to turn on the computer, that the process of switching on the computer is known as dash. Again, it's very easy. So you need to do these quiz time guess who I am activity, and below this there is a hands-on activity, and we are not going to do any hands-on activity right now, so we are not going to do this. So this was about page number 13, and it's the end of the chapter 1. In the next class we will start chapter number 2. So till then you will complete these activities of chapter number 1, and please don't leave it as it is, because otherwise your activities will get piled up and you will find difficult to complete these activities together. So I'll suggest you to complete the activity on page number 12 and 13, which we have discussed in today's class. Thank you and have a nice day.